Ever feel like something's watching you? Do you enjoy the sounds that make your skin crawl? Welcome, brave souls, to Haunted Echoes. Are you ready? Grab your headphones, dim the lights, and let's journey into the world of the paranormal, the unexplained, and the downright terrifying. In the small, unremarkable town of Eldridge, there existed an urban legend that had persisted for generations. The legend spoke of a cursed object, an old television set, which was said to house something far more sinister than static. The TV, a bulky, ancient cathode ray tube model, was rumored to have first appeared in the town's local thrift store in the early 90s. It was purchased by a young couple, eager to furnish their new home. However, within weeks, the couple disappeared without a trace. Their house abandoned, the TV left behind, emitting a low, unsettling hum. As the story goes, the television changed hands several times, each owner meeting a similarly mysterious fate. Some spoke of seeing strange shadows moving within the screen. Others heard whispers emanating from the static. The TV, it seemed, was never turned off. It always found a way to power itself, glowing dimly in the dark, waiting for its next viewer. In the present day, the legend was little more than a ghost story, something to scare children during sleepovers. That was until it found its way into the hands of a teenager named Alex. Alex was a curious and somewhat rebellious kid, always in search of thrills. When he heard about the TV from his friends, he scoffed at the superstition, but was intrigued by the challenge it presented. He decided to seek out the TV, a decision that would lead him down a path of unsettling discoveries. After some snooping around, Alex found the TV in the attic of an abandoned house on the outskirts of Eldridge. The house was decrepit, its walls peeling and floors creaking ominously. The TV sat in the center of the dusty attic, its screen blank but seeming to emit a faint, almost imperceptible glow. Alex, driven by a mix of skepticism and bravado, decided to watch the TV for one night. He set up a camera to record his experience, planning to debunk the legend once and for all. As the sun set and darkness enveloped the room, Alex turned on the TV. The screen came to life with a burst of static. At first, there was nothing but the crackling white noise, but as minutes turned into hours, Alex began to feel uneasy. The static seemed to swirl and shift, forming vague shapes that danced at the edge of his vision. At midnight, something changed. The static cleared, revealing a shadowy figure on the screen. It was humanoid but distorted, its features blurry and constantly shifting. Alex felt a chill run down his spine as the figure seemed to notice him, its head tilting curiously. The air around Alex grew colder and the room seemed to darken, the only light emanating from the eerie glow of the TV screen. The figure began to whisper, its voice a garbled mix of static and speech. Alex couldn't make out the words, but he felt them resonate within him, a sense of deep, primal fear taking hold. Panicking, Alex tried to turn off the TV, but it wouldn't respond. The remote was useless, and the power button did nothing to diminish the screen's glow. The figure in the screen began to press against the glass as if trying to break through into the room. In a moment of desperation, Alex grabbed the camera and hurled it at the TV. The screen shattered, and the room was plunged into darkness. Alex felt a rush of cold air pass through him, and then silence. When he finally found the courage to turn on the lights, the TV was gone, nothing but shards of glass and twisted metal remaining. Shaken, Alex left the house, never to return. The footage from Alex's camera was found days later, discarded near the house. It showed everything up to the moment he threw the camera. After that, the screen was filled with static, but those who watched closely could see a faint outline of a figure, and if they listened carefully, they could hear a whisper, a faint echo of something other-worldly. The TV was never found again, but the legend of the shadow in the screen lived on. Those who knew of Alex's encounter said that the shadow was now free, no longer bound to the screen. And sometimes, late at night, when the static of an old TV crackles to life, they say you can see a shadow moving and hear a whisper in the noise, a reminder of the cursed object that once haunted Eldridge. I hope you liked tonight's creepy stories. If you enjoyed this video or if you want more, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly horror stories that'll send chills down your spine. Good night, if you dare.